back again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
It's Saturday morning and you're in the right place at the right time for the fourth season of the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand. God help us all.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, we're back to the bloody.
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to. Yes, you are. The Multicoloured Talk Show. Live. This morning, as every Saturday morning. Had some lovely people in the bar this morning.
I haven't.
What have you had then?
Eddie, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think I'm fat?
Oh, maybe a little. I mean, you're not.
Because Mary, who watches the shows over on holiday, was in. She says to me, "On the telly, you look fat." And I'm not fat, Eddie.
Yeah, well, listen.
But I forgave her, you know why? Because she brought me a big bag of sweets, celebration sweets.
Well,
so well done,
go.
Mary. We love you.
That's it. Lovely job.
Thank you.
A lot of people think you're tall.
Yeah, I said that as well. You think you're a midget?
Yeah,
or not to mention midgets, have I?
No, don't mention midgets. So very good morning, guys. We are, as normal, on XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com. Pasiva.
I didn't think you were going to do it then.
Yes.
We're on Facebook and we're on YouTube. Follow the error and subscribe. And most importantly, tell all of your friends.
We're growing, aren't we?
We are growing.
We're like hemorrhoids. We're growing and growing and growing.
That's not the best analogy I've ever heard, to be honest, right?
I know where that came from.
If someone's going to get out in history, that's going to be
a good saying.
Steve and Eddie, they're like hemorrhoids.
They grow on you.
People are going to be walking in, aren't they? They're going to be walking in and saying, "Morning, hemorrhoid." So let's say good morning to a few people. Good morning, Tracy Fagan. Just out with Mum, getting bacon butties. Oh, I could just eat them.
Oh, yeah, I could do as well. Me and Eddie were on the slosh last night, so we could do with a bacon butty.
Good morning, Net and John. Lovely. James and Shirley. Good morning.
Scotland,
the Elky's on early.
Oh, he's up early.
Right?
Wow, maybe he's not been to bed yet. Wet Ayrshire raining in the UK.
Ian Clark, good morning to you. Andy Budds, Tim Elliott.
Oh, Tim Elliott, he's lovely.
Angie, the last time they were there, they were Tenerife Virgins. Very first time they came to Tenerife last time.
Yeah. And
they're back within a month. They can't get enough of us.
Hillside.
So good morning, Angie and Aidan, over here in Los Gigantes. Tia Rourke, good morning to you.
Oh, you've got it all good, haven't you?
John Gill.
Now about equality. Good morning, John.
Christine Chart. Oh, they're all coming in this
morning. All right. There's nothing on the telly this morning, just us.
Oh, it's cloudy in Dundee, says Linda Hewitt. And John Skinner's on. Good morning. Having a good time here in the sun and nights at the shack.
Oh, very good time in this. Yeah, John and Jill are over on holiday. Right. That's the mayor. That was the ex-mayor of the Isle of Man, and we had the mayor of the Whirlwind, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I forgot to ask him, didn't I?
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him if he's from on the Whirl or from in the Whirl.
Wirral.
Yeah.
You can't say Will. It's Wirral.
It's Wirral. I said Wirral.
Oh, it's your Scottish arse. Ours.
Not me, ours. And I thought, straight away, what do you think? You've got a councillor or the mayor from the Wirral. What do you think?
I don't know.
Bloody socialist, I said.
Well,
he's not. He's a conservative.
Yes. Well,
yes, I was surprised. So we got on quite well.
Harry Trotton, good morning to you and Jerry in a wet Glasgow, which is great. Right, today is, we're not going to do a lot on the volcano today. We've done it the last 2 weeks.
We've done it. It's still spitting.
But we are good. Well, it's more than spitting.
Oh, is it? I've not been following it. I've been busy all week.
Well, let me just show you. Let's go straight to the picture gallery, and I'm going to show you what happened overnight. Right, this new island that we showed you the other week.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, remember I showed you that.
Scientists are now saying that could separate from the mainland because it's reached the same heights as the cliffs.
You want to see the size of it now, Eddie, this morning? Have you got a picture this morning?
No, I haven't, but I have got some pictures.
But, well, yeah, because now that's the old one.
Yeah.
No, that's Gary Chico. That's the one, the Gary Chico. The top one's Gary Chico.
You're not good at this.
I'm not good. That's it. The top one there's Gary Chico, Tenerife. And the bottom one here, that's the one over La Palma.
Yeah.
But, Eddie, since that's taken, there's been another tongue. We'll call it a tongue. So there's now two in the sea, and they've actually now joined. It is a massive, massive area.
Let me just show you something else that's interesting as well. The top photograph here.
Yeah.
That was the point where
September, it says, does it?
September the 19th. That was the point where the eruption began. And in that same place, if you look at the bottom photograph, there's a complete new mountain that has been created from
the lava.
It's just absolutely incredible. But if you want to know how the lava's been travelling, you've got this photograph.
I do. That's an absolutely incredible picture, Eddie. So you got to understand. So the top one there, that's the first lava tongue entered the sea, didn't it? That was last week. And now the second one, as you can see, is the second lava tongue, which is doing the same journey as previous eruptions, because all that ground there, where you see the banana plantation, that was actually volcanic rock. That was a lava eruption before.
Yeah, that's right.
In what year, Eddie? I'm trying to
71.
No, it wasn't 71. It was the
49.
45, 49 one. And now they've joined. See the little beach in between? That is now joined. They've joined.
Yeah.
That is a massive area.
Yeah, well, what scientists are saying now is because that has reached the same height as the cliffs, it's due to fall into the sea. Now, this is where people are saying, we're going to get a tsunami. God save us, let's run. But we're not, there's going to be some big waves, for sure. But tsunami...
Which part's falling in?
Not sure. This one here, right there, the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, and that's going up. Now, overnight, last night, this is kind of how it was running. On the extreme right side, where it's like a bird's beak, that is the point of the eruption. And you can see that is where it's gone into the sea and where the second tongue is coming down to meet the sea. And it's about 100 yards from the sea as we speak.
Right.
So,
you know, the interesting thing about this as well, Eddie, which is absolutely amazing, is have you ever been up to Cueva de Viento? You have, haven't you?
yes, yes.
Natural volcanic tunnels.
Yeah.
Well, it's happened over there as well.
Yeah.
Massive, absolute massive. Lanzarote have them.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a fantastic winery over in Lanzarote, which you actually go into the tunnels and they keep all the wine there, and it's lovely and chilled.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Same as Cueva de Viento, you've been in it.
Yeah.
It is quite chill, isn't it? It's naturally...
Well, you guys, if you want to know what Cueva de Viento is, I'm going to do an advert now. You can go onto our...
Are we on adverts?
Yeah, well, no. You can go to our other media channel called The Old Guy Rules.
Yeah, before he met me.
Yeah, and there is an episode in the Cuevas de Viento there. It means the windy caves.
The windy caves area, it's a natural phenomenon.
So listen,
what happens with the lava coming down?
Yeah.
It forms caves.
It does, and tubes.
Tubes, yeah.
So here we go. Overnight, this is what happened. That first photo is where the cones from two vents collapsed and caused this. Look at that for the lava flow. That is just totally incredible.
Eddie, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Just people advertising now to go over there on holiday. They're doing tours to go and see the volcano. And there's been an absolute uproar in social media. People saying that's disgusting. We have to look after the people over there. They've lost houses, they've lost their animals, they've lost blah, 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 blah. They should be making money out of this. What do you think of that, Eddie? Should they be making a business sending people over there to see the volcano?
Well, for me, I think that La Palma is a tourist destination.
Yeah.
And they have something going on at the moment that is really a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's a unique thing. And okay, there's going to be people that profit from it. But, you know, if it was some other sort of thing, if it was a statue that everybody wanted to see, nobody would say, well, you can't go because that's our statue. It's just a natural
I agree.
phenomenon.
No, I totally agree with the companies that are taking people over to show this volcano, because as you said, it's once in a lifetime. You know, over in Hawaii, they've done it for decades, haven't they? All over the place. I mean, you know, they're not as if these people are. I mean, they have lost some houses, they have lost some of the land, but it's not. Nobody's died. It's not. You know, it's not a war zone.
Yeah,
everything's controlled.
Right, we were talking about this last week. Andrew Hodson is saying, will the people be compensated for the loss of their homes? Well, Spain has declared it a disaster area, and consequently they have put
billions,
200 million into the island. What they're doing is they're buying up all available properties, and they're actually rehousing everyone. And like we said last week, it's only a very tiny part of the island the bigger danger from the island is going to be gases and ashes.
Which we
and
need to talk about
things
it
like
as
that.
well.
Yeah,
Because yesterday, for the first time, the North Airport had to close
yes, it did.
because we had some ash.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you had ash on your terrace. I'm high up. I don't have any ash.
Yeah.
But they closed the North Airport, so everything was diverted to the South Airport.
Yeah.
And there was scaremongering. There was a plane that tried to land in the South Airport area. As we all know, if you don't land the second time, you've got to go.
Yeah.
And this plane tried to land. It was very windy yesterday. It couldn't land. So where did it go? It went to Gran Canaria. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, these people, Tenerife South Airport's closed. It's closed.
Yeah. We're
No.
blowing up. But there's a lot of scaremongering going on.
Yeah,
Good
can I just
morning.
say as well, Eddie, the authorities then have announced late last night, if by any chance the winds change and the South Airport closes, all flights will be going to the North Airport and they'll keep the airport open 24 hours. So one airport will always be open to Tenerife, either north or south. So there's no worry, Eddie. People will still be coming in here.
Right.
Oh, hang on.
A
What?
couple of things I've got to say. Firstly, good morning to the guys at Delmar, Shelley and Graham. Good to see you. But Ron Turner has stayed up all night. Ron Turner, hide from Mount Martha, Victoria, Australia, at 9 o'clock Saturday evening. Great show. Good morning to you, Ron. Ron and Barbara Turner, they're in Australia.
What time is it there?
It's 9 o'clock at night there, which is great. They don't
Vinny
usually watch us.
Vinny stayed up all
Well,
night.
he goes to bed at 6.
Why?
His age.
All right.
Well, I'm not sure. But Ron, good to see you from Australia. And good morning to all our
Tiny
friends.
kangaroo
in
dance
Russia.
for the tiny kangaroo dance. What do you want to be? Oh, I seen Michelle last night. Great, she's feeling a little bit better.
Oh, you'll never guess who I saw last night.
Who did you see last
I
night?
saw the great Mr. Ray Wild from Coast FM. He came in to see us. It was nice to
I've
see
never
him.
met the man. I've heard his voice, heard his show. He's quite good. He's quite good.
Well, he's
Not as
nice.
good as us when we were on the radio.
Well, no.
We've moved up a step now. We're now TV stars.
We're stars, we
We're
are.
stars,
I'm
yes.
saying no more. Well,
Yeah, it is very busy, Eddie.
I've got to say, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment.
Where does that come from? Why would somebody want a frog?
So I don't know. Calitrates, good morning. A bit late this morning.
Doesn't matter.
Hope you got a note. What are you drinking?
Holly's coffee.
What? Holly, how come I didn't get a coffee?
Because
She's gone walking.
still using the Mercadona's own brand.
She's not walking today. She's not. She's been blown out. Everybody go,
We've got Eddie, we've got the walkabout today, and I've got my subject. I've got a great subject for you. That's
Absolutely.
towards the end
Yeah,
of the show.
We've been out and did a bit of a walk.
And we met Mary.
Good morning, Jane Baxter, Chris and Jane out there.
Yes.
And see, look how they're pulling you up. Michelle says, very busy in the chat last night. It was wonderful.
Oh, we had a great atmosphere. Somebody come up and asked us, didn't you, what time's the show start? I said, not a show, it's not a bloody restaurant, innit? You're coming to eat, innit? Bloody eating. Not a show, it's not a cabaret.
Carl Walther, morning, Steve. How you doing? See you next month. Love Bucks Fizz.
Oh,
What's that mean?
They're Bucks Fizz.
They're Bucks Fizz?
Yeah.
What do you mean they're Bucks Fizz?
That's what they do.
They can't make their mind up.
They look like Bucks Fizz.
Oh, really?
You want to see the clothes they wear, honestly.
Do they?
Or you want to see him in a skirt.
Really?
Making your mind up.
Do they rip it off and
They
all
rip
that?
it off.
Do they just zing,
They're over.
zing?
Next month, yes. I'll get my shopping list ready.
Right.
I did all right this week, Eddie. I got at the beginning of the week, I got a nice bottle of gin.
Yeah.
And then I got some Yorkshire tea bags from the Yorkshire from the Yorkshire
Cricket
County Cricket Club.
Yes.
And then I got a big bag of sweets last night from our Mary. So not a disappointing week, but it wasn't the best.
Good.
So
I'm
why
just
have we got
trying
a
to.
break?
Well, no, I'm gonna try and put us into the shack. There you go. We're in the shack.
Hey, teacher,
Hey,
leave those
look
kids
at
alone.
that. Good morning from Chesterfield. I love Chesterfield. It's got a crooked spire.
Isn't it nice that Jeff's back at his own house after travelling around the world? Because last week they were in bloody Greece, weren't they?
Now listen. This is an interesting thing. Darren J.
Yeah.
Of XPTV1
Yeah.
wants to know, is that a Windsor knot there on your tie? Is it do you know how to tie a Windsor knot?
Oh, it's just a knot that I do. I used to do for school. Can I tell them a story about a wedding, Eddie?
Yep.
In Tenerife, this is be surprising. The majority of men can't tie a tie. And I went to a wedding. This is Tenerife people. Because they've never worn a tie. They don't wear a tie to school. They've never, you know what I mean? They've never worn a tie. And I went to a wedding many, many years ago. And I swear, Eddie, I spent about half an hour outside the church tying everybody's tie. They all turned up. They all turned up with the ties like this. They're all saying, you know, sir. So I stood there and I got everybody's tie ready. Just a quick, I call this a school knot. It's very simple. It's one of the simple knots you can do. And it's there you are, under and over, straighten it up, give it a pull, and there you go. This flap goes underneath here. Always make sure though that that flap, there you are. So I spent half an hour tying everybody's tie at the wedding. They all look absolutely fabulous.
Right.
What?
John Gillooly says that's definitely not a Windsor knot. Good morning, Val Holmes. Alex and I putting flat back together. Say 1 hour that I've done a chest of drawers in a day. That's not an hour, is it? For goodness sake. Get some Lego, woman. What's the matter with you? But I can't believe you've just been given a tie demonstration.
Doesn't matter. Was that a cooking lesson? I hate flat packs. You do flat packs. I do not do flat packs. No. I do not. Somebody once asked me, have you ever had the meatballs from IKEA? I said, you know, the drawers from IKEA, never mind the meatballs.
See, there you go. Charles just said, I can't believe I've just watched a lesson in tying a tie. You are bloody mental, you are. That's it.
Lovely tie, though.
I tie a good tie.
We've never seen you in a tie.
Oh well, I don't get ties anywhere near.
I like to dress up as all no. You want to see some of the people, you must get them in your bar. People come up to my restaurant. Honest to God, as if they've been to a second-hand shop. Some of them.
Yeah. Here, Claude says I got a picture of you in the tie when you were in the council.
Yes, that's when I was got a picture with his son.
Yeah.
The one I slapped. The one that joined the army.
I know the one, yeah. I know the one.
Ian and his wife were out for a romantic meal the other night.
Really?
Yeah. First time ever, because they were like, shit sinking in the sea, ships passing in the night. What is the saying?
Ships that pass in the night.
Yes, that's what him and his missus were, because they were bum, 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 bum. And then they finally met up to each other. They went out for a lovely meal, because there's no children in the house.
Yeah, that's where you're going to have a meal, isn't it? Say no more. Joseph Robert reckons you look like a quiet assassin today. Yeah, silent assassin.
Is this International Pick on Steve Day?
Well, no, it's not. You're opening yourself up for it, my friend. I mean, whoever.
That goes on to another story, doesn't it? I'm not going to even mention KY.
No. Please don't. Whoever sits there doing a let's tie a tie demonstration. Do you remember it's like those old things that you used to watch on?
How?
That's it. I know. Whoa.
That was good TV, eh?
That was great. Fred Dinage. Fred Dinage.
Not the crap we watch now.
How do you tie a tie? How do you tie a tie? Well, this is how. And Stevie does it. Unbelievable.
Fair games.
Fair game, Steve. Delmar. Say no more. No fear of that, Joseph. His pockets are sewn up. Yes, that's and the money is inside. See, my mate Kev Newman, he says he wish he had a tie like that. Your tie's causing a bit of controversy this morning.
This is my conservative tie, actually.
I can't believe that.
It's actually a member of the local conservative club.
Tell Jeff to get the coffee ready. Bacon butties are on the way.
They're in different rooms, same house, different rooms.
Yeah, but we're a bloody message service now, we are. I can't believe that. Right, so welcome to the shack. This is the show, and this is the show. There is no other show.
No.
That and this is the show.
As I said to you once, I'm the closest thing you get to a circus in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lovely birthday party in last night, and 75. And there were 6 ladies at the table. And I said, there's birthday over there, 75. You know what this bloke says? Which one? I said, you go and ask them.
They're going mad here on this tie, I tell you. Oh, and by the way, good morning to you and Ron. They're watching Had Good Wine in the 60s bar last night. It's great wine, same as you.
Anne is a fantastic artist. I've got paintings by Anne.
Really?
Yes.
Kev says he wishes he had a shirt to put on it. And Ian Clark says he's got a red tie you can have, Steve. No.
You never, ever see me in a red tie.
No.
I'm nothing. Tony Blair used to wear a red tie.
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn used to wear a red tie.
Yeah.
And Nick Hatton used to... No, not Nick. No, he's from Simply Red, isn't he?
No.
Nick Hatton.
No, that's Mick Hucknall.
Who's Nick Hatton?
Yeah, it is Derek Hatton.
Derek, I'm thinking of Nicky's brother.
Yeah, okay.
Derek Hatton, he wore a red tie.
Yeah.
I'm not a red tie person. No. I'm blue.
Yes. Good morning, Jimmy Flynn. He's there in cloudy Newcastle. I don't know what's going on. So listen, guys, we're not going to...
They're going to learn Arab soon in Newcastle.
See, Donald Trump, he had a red tie.
Yes, Andy. Thank you. Yes, that's the road they're all going down.
So listen, we're not going to bore you too much with the volcano today, just to say that it has erupted more overnight, and we have a couple of large tongues heading towards...
And don't listen to the headlines you hear in the UK, tsunamis, airports closed, etc., etc. They just scaremonger you. The airports are open. As I say, if airport has to shut, like the North Airport yesterday afternoon, they all go to the south. If south have to, as the wind comes around the ashes there, it's not even a lot of ash, Eddie. You know what I mean? It's precaution. That's all it is, isn't it?
Going to say good morning to Bill Beck. Thank you for keeping us and everyone up to date. It won't be back because a little bit of illness, but we'll see you this year.
Bill's an artist as well.
Yeah,
we've a lot of artists on here.
We have, yeah, and the other sort as well. Listen, guys, let me get back to what I was saying because...
What were you saying, Eddie? Because nobody's listening to you anymore.
We're not going to bore you too much, but our good friends...
You've just been bored them for over a year.
Yes, I know. Our good friends at XPTV1...
www.xptv1.com. That's Eva.
They are running a little bit of a campaign to help out over on the island of La Palma. So we're going to take the break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Every time you see an appeal on television, you see images of suffering. Fathers crying, mothers sobbing, families in pain. Here, you will only see those trying to help. Innocent lives have been violated enough. More than 6,000 people have been evacuated from their homes. This is real. These are homes. These are livelihoods. These are schools, these are belongings. This is a life-changing event. This isn't yesterday's fish and chip papers. To the people affected, this is here, this is now. You can't stop it being unbearable, but you can start to make a difference. Take a look at the details at the end of this appeal and see how you can send money and change somebody's life today.
So there you go. That is what's happening, and I think it's great that our friends at XPTV1 are using their vast worldwide coverage to help raise money for an island close to us. Absolute cheers. Well done.
Totally agree.
Well done,
Totally.
XPTV1. Great. So, what did we do this week, Steve?
We went for a walkabout because people wanted to see us walk around because we're on level 1 Eddie now.
Yeah.
Level 1.
Level 1,
Which makes
level 1.
difference, Eddie. Level 1, level
No
2.
idea.
12 people to a table now. 100% on beaches. 100% in gyms. 100% on terraces. Your terrace could be even bigger. You know that?
I'd like a terrace.
Yeah.
A very, very tiny terrace.
Squeeze them in, Eddie. Squeeze them. That's what I do.
But
I'm
we-
like Flora. I just keep spreading out. I do. You see that?
You know what?
Yeah, I just keep going.
You know, that's probably the worst statement you've used about yourself.
I'm like Flora.
Yeah, you spread easily. Right, listen. We are going to take a look at our walk around because we went to. So many people have missed these walk arounds.
Yeah, we
Everyone.
do like to do them. We do.
We love to do them, yeah.
Because Charlie's not been out for a few weeks, and he was upstairs. So we got Charlie out the pen,
Yeah.
and we went, didn't we?
Yeah. Should we have a look at our walk around?
Go on.
Let's give it a look. Hi guys, welcome to the walk around. We have come this morning straight to Playa de la Reina, and we know we've not done a walk around for a little while with the volcano and everything, but Stevie's here, and look, he's found someone.
We met some famous people. Where's Dennis? This is Dennis and Anne. Are you? Maud, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking well. Out for your morning stroll.
That's chicken.
Yes, the chicken. Yes, we're selling them now. There's no turkeys in England for Christmas.
No, I swear.
It's all right. We're doing chicken. We're doing a chicken promotion. This is it. We're here. You can tell it's getting busy. I can't walk down the street. Everybody's talking to us. This is Anne and Dennis. Anne, you want joggers? You're never too old to jog, Anne. Maybe
Oh, you're not.
You're
Jog
never
on.
too old. Listen, everybody, this is Anne and Dennis is hiding. You want to tell them who you are? Ladies famous.
Oh, we've just got a grandson who was Billy Elliot on the West End when he was
Very young.
10, very young, and now he's performing the lead role of Jamie. And everybody's talking about Jamie.
Everybody's talking about Jamie. The West
On
End,
tour.
West End, Broadway, and now the movie's out.
The movie's
The
out.
movie's out. Very famous. And
so
what did I do to this famous guy once?
Well,
Didn't let him in the chicken shack.
no, because he's vegan.
I didn't let him in. He's never forgiven me. Listen, Annie Des, have a lovely day. Keep
will.
walking. We're on a stroll. We're on the move.
Right, we'll go for the car. Don't
Yeah.
forget we've got the car.
Yeah, drive carefully.
Yeah,
There's
bye,
lunatics
guys.
out there. Bye.
So we're here in Playa de la Reina, and like I said, I'm sorry, it's been a while since we did a walkabout
It's been all go.
with the volcano and everything.
You going in holiday?
No, yeah, go on, you had to throw that in.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
did. I know it.
Right, so come on, we're going to take a look around Playa de la Reina. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it,
Let's
Eddie.
do it. So what you can see there is Legends Bar, world famous Legends Bar.
And they've got music on as well, I do believe.
Yeah, we got
Couple of
music
nights
back
a
on
week.
there,
Music's
and
back, Eddie.
food's great in there.
Yeah.
Bombay Naboo, I think they're open, and as always,
At 6 o'clock. And they've got the early bird special.
yeah, as always, we got the Hyperdino
Hi, Pedino.
supermarket.
This Sony shop's dodgy.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're not going over there. This is what we've come to look at.
The
Down
girls
here.
go for a swim.
Good on them, right. This is what we've come to look at, because
Yeah.
if you remember before, when we came down here, the beach was all marked off
Pens, chicken pens.
with pens, so it was all segregated. But this week, they finally took away all the pens, and it's more like a
beautiful.
beach now.
It's more like a Dulux colour chart. Look at it down there. We've got pink, white, red, black. We've got every colour going down there.
It's absolutely amazing.
Beautiful. We
Yeah.
should really go for a swim, Eddie.
Well, you can.
The red flag's up, isn't it? Is that the red flag out there? Because they waves are a little bit
They
too
are.
strong for my liking.
They are a bit.
Because it's very dangerous, this beach. The undercurrent.
Yeah.
Very, whoa. So,
It is a bit. It's one of the beaches that we've got what we call a soccerista on, which what do you call them? in
Lifeguards.
England? Lifeguard.
yes.
We've got all them. But if you look around this place, there are still a couple of places closed. Not many.
Because it's early, Eddie. These will all start opening up later.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones that are obviously like that one there.
Yeah, that one's...
Under refurbishment, I
Can't remember
suppose.
what that was, to be honest.
They generally open around 10 o'clock, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
But definitely that beach, Eddie. If people remember the previous videos we did down there was nobody on the beach. Remember, we were talking to the lifeguards,
Yeah.
a little... And now, that is busy
it's beautiful.
for this time of the morning.
Absolutely
Very
terrific.
nice. Hiya,
Morning.
Yeah.
how are you? Yes.
French.
Ah, bonsoir. Comment allez-vous?
Très bien.
Ah,
And you?
ça va très bien, merci. Oh yes,
Anyway.
that's some nice French people. You don't, yes, there's a bit of a problem in England with the French at the moment.
Yeah,
They've got to
yeah.
switch the electricity off.
Yeah. This is Serena Dos. This
Can't
is
make that up.
No, this is a great little restaurant, and it stretches right across the beachfront, and the views from here are absolutely astounding. And that's just recently opened.
Has it reopened?
Yeah, it's lovely just to sit there and take a little bit of a snack, a meal, a drink.
Yeah, I didn't know
and
it
overlook-
reopened, Eddie. That's good news, isn't it?
That's
Many
great
years
news.
ago, it was famous for this suckling pig.
Yeah.
That's what it was famous for.
Man with the Hoover. Excellent. I don't think you can be taking your Hoover out for a walk in the morning. this is the kind of view you would get from Serena Dos. And look at it, it's just totally astounding.
That beach is clean, Eddie.
Oh yeah, one of the cleanest beaches.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this is one of the Canary Islands, one of the longest beaches that had the blue flag.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they lost it.
How did they do